So this is the newly updated TREBLAB HD-Max Bluetooth speaker, and in this video I want to check it out and see what all the hype is about, and also we want to find out, is it worth your time or money? I think from my recollection, I think this thing has two 10-watt 3/4 inch tweeters, and it also has two 20-watt mid-range drivers, which output about 50 watts RMS from the amp inside this thing, but it can peak out at about 60 watts with a frequency response of about 30 hertz up to about 16 kilohertz. So I don't know, let's get inside the box, check it out, and see, you know, if the specs and the hype and all this stuff kind of match up. But so far I'm a little excited because I see a lot of people talking about this thing, and I want to know, is it worth your time, money? You know, and I mean, it's not too expensive, but at the same time, this is what it looks like. You know, I always have to show you the presentation getting damaged, which is pretty good. Inside the box, you get your manual, aux cable, the USB Type-C charging cable, and I'm assuming this is a strap. We're gonna take that out soon. Alright, so I don't know if you can notice, but this is the new colorway. Some kind of space gray, slate gray, dark gray, jean gray. I don't know, some kind of gray, but that's what it looks like up close. I'll give you some close-up. On the top, you got a volume rocker, really big, can't miss that. And then all the other control, power button, and the other buttons. Right there you can see you got one of the passive radiators. Another one right here, so you get two passive radiators. Can't see it, but right here is where you got the drivers. So I guess you have two tweeters, 3/4 inch tweeters right here, and then over here was where you got the drivers. I'm assuming some 3-inch or 2.5 inch, 3-inch woofers right here. I guess this is a little flap. You pop it away, and right there you got a USB-C, USB-A, and the aux port in the back. See that, right? Yep. There you go. And it's really thick too, so it should definitely keep water out. So this thing has a 6,600 milliamp hour battery inside, which can give you about 20 hours of music playtime, but only at about 10% volume. But I mean, if you crank it all the way to the max volume, you can possibly get about 6.5 hours of music playtime, which is okay, depending on, you know, what kind of party you're having. You know, if you're just going to the pool or the beach for a couple hours, then this can definitely last you. But you could also take a power bank on to charge it up, or if you're not going to play that long, you can use this as a power bank, because in the back right here where you have a Type-A port, and that is an out port to your device to power it up. So you could actually seep some juice from this to power up your device, just in case your smartphone is dying, you want to keep the music going. But anyway, you get Bluetooth 5.3, and a fun fact, you can pair two of these together to get a stereo sound for a more immersive listening experience, and you can switch between 3 different sound profiles using this little button right here, and one of those I think kind of put the bass down and make this thing slam. I'm gonna give you some sound demos so you can hear the difference and you can tell for yourself if it makes a difference. So I think this thing so far has IPX7 water resistance. That is why they put this big thick flap around the back, and the rest of this thing is sealed really well, so no water can go inside. So you could probably immerse it for a little while, drop it in the water. If it get knocked off in the pool, it will live, it will play, you will have fun, no sweat. But I like the weight, it's not too heavy. I guess everything else comes down to the sound. Real quick before we start playing music, I didn't know that you actually have lights robing right there inside where the passive radiators sit. Pretty cool, I didn't know. Did not know on both sides. Looks cool, looks really cool. Looks dope. And then I guess you have a indicator bar right there showing you got 3 bars, 3 dots. I guess you can have about 4 dots, or is it 3? It look like it could be about 4 dots. So I think it's about 4 dots, but now we're having 3, which means it should represent about 75%, and 2 dots would represent 50%, between 50 to 25 or whatever. So right now it's about 3/4 full in the battery. So let me give you a close-up. There's a little button right here that is showing that you can link it up with another HD-Max speaker so you can get a stereo sound. I'm thinking that's what that is. But so far the material feels really good. I like the material. It feels nice. Not soft to the touch, but it feels really smooth and gentle on the hands, and it feels really durable. I like that. All right, like I said earlier in the video, this is the upgraded version. So here are a few of the things that they upgraded from the previous version. I mean, the color, as you can see, the color is new or kind of changed, different from the original one. So this is a relatively new color or new colorway, you know, new shade. It's gone from Bluetooth 5.0 to 5.3 with a little bit longer range, and I guess a couple more codecs that can help with the sound. You get IPX7 versus the IPX6 in the original version in water and dust resistance, which is a pretty decent upgrade. You get a 6,600 milliamp hour battery versus the 6,000 milliamp hour battery, so you get a little bit longer runtime from 5 hours to about 6.5 hours at 100% volume. And I guess, I mean, we could talk price, but we want to talk about audio quality and sound delivery first. I got one of my favorite non-copyrighted songs queued up here from Joakim Karud, one of my favorite producers. We're just gonna run through really quick, just a really quick demo to see what this thing sounds like. But we're definitely gonna get into more. We're gonna go through through some of the EQ settings.
Conversations back and forth like damn, we could go on for days. Looking back at it like damn, she bad when she walk away. Here we go, been down this road. They already know when we go on tour, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. People talk about us like they understand just what this is. I just want to give you all you want and not to double it. I'll say the way you go. Maybe I'm just ain't the bad. I won't find nobody like yo on some real shit. Spend a couple hours on the phone. I don't wanna let you go. I'll be alright, saying so unless you don't know that I found what we got back. No need to rush, I'ma still be here tomorrow. Had to take my chances, baby, I just struck the lotto. Know where I go wrong. Don't remember last night, I blame it on the bottle. And I'm just living life, I would rather not quit. You can see that we was next to it. Over anything, I'll still be right here when they gone. I just had to put you in the sun, don't get me.
I've been testing the heck out of this thing, and I think you would be hard-pressed to not like this thing. I freaking like this thing. I like the audio that is coming out of this thing, and I mean the overall package. The light show is also a bonus, but I think if you get this thing, you are gonna be, for most people, I think you're gonna be absolutely impressed with the audio delivery in this thing. And for some snobs, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, it sounds good." But other than that, for most people, this thing is a freaking banger. If you like hip hop, EDM, R&B, rock, any other kind of genre, this thing is gonna straight bang for those. And I mean, with most other genres, it also sounds really good. It delivers an almost balanced approach to the audio profile, but it's not really that balanced. I mean, you can hear that the bass is slamming, but it's not overcrowding the rest of the frequencies that much. So obviously it's gonna be delivering some really good, clean sound with almost any genres you play. And like I say, if you're into hip hop, R&B, EDM, rock, pop, any of those kind of music, that especially like hip hop, with those 808s, when they hit, these passive radiators really slam. Overall, the audio quality to me is just freaking, it's a really rich experience. But I don't think there's any way that you could ever buy this thing and feel like you're disappointed in your purchase, unless you weren't really looking for something like this. You were some kind of audiophile and you're looking for an audiophile experience. I don't know why you would look at this if you're an audiophile. I think if you're just somebody who just want a really big, beefy speaker with a big battery and big, heavy, loud sound just traveling with to the beach, to the pool, hanging out, to the park, wherever you're chilling with you and your friends or whatever you're into. You know, you could definitely go bike riding with this. You could throw it across your shoulder, you know, riding on your bike, whatever you're into. This thing is ready to go. It's pretty durable. It is water resistant, so you could get some splash. I think this thing it can fall into the pool. It could definitely come out to shake it off. Start playing some music and you're back in your jams. I really like it. I like the audio. Like I say, that's a really nice balanced approach. Really nice clear highs and mids. And that bass definitely slams. And the good thing is the price right now on these are really, really low. I think it came out at maybe 200-ish or a little bit more or somewhere there about a ballpark. I think you probably can pick this up right now for about 150 to about 140 bucks. At the time of shooting this video, don't quote me on that. I'm definitely gonna leave some links down in the description so you can go check that out and see if the price, but I think I saw it at some point for like $140. If you're getting this for $140, I believe that's a steal. Because usually speakers like these come in at about $250, maybe $300 with the kind of power and delivery that it's delivering. And this thing has a lot of power. Great audio. I am absolutely impressed by the audio performance, clarity, the richness of the bass, the slam, the impact. Really impressed. The HD-Max from TREBLAB, I definitely dig it. If you want them for yourself, check the links in the description. If you like videos like these, where I check out speakers like these, click my face to get subscribed and watch one of these other videos that I'll leave right here for you. And I mean, let me know down in the comment section what you think about this one. Do you like it? Do you like this colorway that they put it in, this new colorway? Do you like the fact that they redesigned these and give it upgrades like these? Or you'd rather they just create a whole new different type of speaker altogether? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And let me know if you would get one of these for yourself. And if you had one, which song would you listen? What's the first song you would listen to on the speaker? It's your boy, Big Up Yourself.